Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Metro J back with another video, and today we've got NBA playoff predictions by the boy AM Hoops. Let's see what happens. Playoffs started today. Knicks got the dub. Let's get it.
These playoffs. Nuggets trying to repeat. Are the Celtics a fraud if they win 64 games and can't raise a banner? The Suns don't have much time with this core. I mean, we know how old KD is. Injury-prone Bradley Beal.
They got 1 or 2 years.
Then all the stars who could think, this ain't a team where I could win. I mean, Giannis, Donovan Mitchell, Joel Embiid. Luka, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Also, I have stupid predictions that might come true. Y'all said I'm an idiot for thinking Josh Giddey and D'Angelo Russell will get played off the floor. James Harden will fail in a big moment again. Am I really an idiot? We're about to find out.
Let's find out.
4 predictions. The official championship odds have the Celtics over the Nuggets. Seriously, odds makers like Boston more than Denver.
Yeah, I'll take Denver.
Clippers are number 3. How crazy is that?
Wowzers.
Behind them, Bucks and Sixers are tied. Then Mavericks and Thunder. Let's just say my predictions completely disagree.
Okay.
I took my dad to a concert one time. It said ground floor. We were all the way at the back. So now I use round 1, Celtics Heat. There's no reason to be afraid of the Miami Heat. They don't even have Jimmy Butler. But for some reason, everybody in Boston's just a little bit nervous. But let's be real, unless the Celtics are a complete fraud, which they're not, this should be Celtics in 5.
Yeah, that's a cakewalk. Oh, gosh.
Number 7 Sixers. Philly dropped to 7 because Joel Embiid got injured. He gets back to win 6 straight, including the play-in. Now, he still looks rusty, but the Knicks don't have Julius Randle. You know who they do have? OG Anunoby. Oh, with Embiid and Maxey, Philly went 30-7. That's cute. How about New York going 20-3 with OG? The Knicks have a star guard in Jalen Brunson, defense and shooting with Dante DiVincenzo, Miles McBride, Bojan Bogdanovic. Also, the Knicks have 2 centers in Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein, who can foul Embiid 12 times a game. I am going with the Knicks in 6.
Yes, sir.
Embiid a little banged up, and he still doesn't have a great playoff resume. Brunson does. Next, number 3 Bucks against the 6-seed Pacers, who hate each other. Remember Howie mocking the Dame Time celebration after a dagger in season tournament 3. Or how about Giannis scoring a franchise record 64 in a win, but Indy refused to give him the game ball. Giannis was furious.
That was hilarious.
But Giannis might not even play in this series. At least game 1. Remember, he had that scary calf strain. Maybe he's out longer than 1 game. Plus,
Dame needs to turn up.
Addition hadn't been great. 49-33, the worst season in 6 years for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's,
so they fire
that's
their
pretty
coach,
cool.
get Doc Rivers, who has gone 17-19. Great. So they will need Damian Lillard
Dame's gonna go
to
for 50.
dominate, which we haven't really seen this year. Milwaukee has the most pressure of any team. Because with back-to-back first-round exits, Brian Windhorst said, if they lose in the first round, I'm not sure where Giannis is going to be.
He won't be there.
Meanwhile, the Pacers are playing with no pressure. Pascal Siakam, who can slow Giannis. Aaron Nesmith on Chris Middleton. Indy in 6. Next, number 4 Cavs against 5 Magic.
This will be a good
team
matchup.
with pressure. The Cavs purposely lost the final day to draw Orlando. Do they not have faith in their own players against anyone? How embarrassing would it be
that's
to
pretty
lose
poor.
now? But the Magic are playing with house money. Both teams have a top 10 defense, so I think it'll be an old school 90s type series.
That'd be
Jonathan
quite good.
Isaac, a great matchup with Cleveland's bigs. Suggs against Spida, but it is barely Cavs in 7. But
Cavs in 7.
First round is number 1 Thunder against the 8-seeded Pelicans.
That's going to
Does
be a good
experience
series.
actually matter? OKC is the youngest 1 seed ever. Just Shea and Lou Dort have played in the postseason. The Pels pushed Phoenix to 6 a few years ago without Zion. Remember that? But look, Zion is out at least the first few games. Brandon Ingram doesn't look great. Neither does CJ McCollum.
It's be a tough series.
Is the real deal. It is Thunder in 5. Then number 2 Nuggets against number 7 Lakers. Did you know the Nuggets are the biggest series favorites outside of the 1 seeds? But why? If the Lakers get Denver, first round is the best case scenario. If it was in the conference finals, you have to play a game every other day. In the first round, you get 2 days off between games, so LeBron and AD can rest up.
That's
also,
true.
the Lakers draw fouls. Here's how every team does drawing fouls compared to the average.
Oh, shit.
Here's the Lakers. If LA gets Denver in
Fucking
foul
hell.
trouble, they expose their super thin bench. Can it happen? No, of course not.
Nah.
The Nuggets will win this series in 5.
Yeah,
Then,
easy.
number 3 Timberwolves against the
And LeBron's out
6-seed
of there.
Suns. Did you know the Wolves lost to Phoenix every time this year? by double digits.
Shit.
If any team can pick apart Minnesota's #1 defense, it's the Suns with their individual greatness. Phoenix started the year 14-15 because Bradley Beal missed 23 games, Booker missed 9. But
Yep.
since Christmas, they're 35-18 with
Shit,
a
that's
tough
good.
schedule. So how does this play out? I am a believer in playoff Anthony Edwards. I think he will
Ooh.
be the best player on the floor. If there's one guy who ain't
Yes.
scared of anyone, it is him. In his playoff debut, he had 36 points.
Yeah.
Another 36 against the champion Nuggets last year. Minnesota was the only team that really pushed Denver in the playoffs. I think Phoenix still needs another year with depth and a real point guard.
Yeah.
Wolves in 7.
Damn.
Then my favorite series, #4 Clippers
And then one of
against
them-
the
one of them
5 seed
will leave
Mavs. They
out
have
of the
played
Suns,
twice
like-
in the Luka era, 2 of my favorite series. But is Kawhi healthy? Well, as of Thursday, he has done no contact work. No one-on-one,
Wow.
no 5-on-5. The Clippers probably know more, but they won't tell us because Kawhi likes to keep it a secret. I would be shocked if he played game 1. Probably will miss 3 games or the entire series. Look,
Yeah.
even with Kawhi, LA had it tough. Remember how the Clippers were the 3rd best odds to win the chip? Turns out they're actually underdogs in this series. How does that work? But Dallas went 24-7 after their trade deadline acquisitions when their stars played. Luka having his best season ever with Kyrie,
Yep.
Mavs in 6.
Oh,
So
yeah.
East round 2 is the Celtics
Come on, baby.
against the Cavs.
We have to beat the
Donovan
Pacers.
Mitchell will have to have the series of his life to pull this off. Dude was banged up second half of the year with a knee issue, but the last 2 games he dropped 29 and 33.
Yep.
Can he stay healthy through round 1? They would also need an elite Darius Garland series. I just think too much has to go right for the Cavs, and over a 7-game series, the better team usually wins. Boston's got killers up and down the lineup, including Kristaps Porzingis, who has been great. Celtics in 6.
Yep.
Then it's the #6 Pacers
Come on.
against the Knicks.
Surely we
His
win this.
plan is to outscore everyone because their defense sucks.
Yep.
18th in the league after All-Star. The
Wow.
Knicks are top 10, and they've got playoff-proven Jalen Brunson.
Yes, sir.
While Hallie has never been in this spot. It's a quick series, New York in 5.
Let's go.
West round 2, the Thunder against the Mavericks. How much more fun is the West? We get young, exciting OKC against Luka and Kyrie. And we have seen this before 3 times since the deadline. The Thunder won 2 games to 1.
Yep.
Which means nothing. The Mavs were either missing Luka or Kyrie, and in the 1 game everybody was healthy, Dallas dominated by 35 points.
Shit.
For some reason, Luka loves playing the Thunder. He has averaged 34, 12, and 13, shooting lights
Wowzers.
out this year. Plus, now the Mavs are physical inside with Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively.
Yeah.
Mavs in 6.
I can see that
Number
happening.
3, Timberwolves against the Nuggets. Rematch of last year where Denver won in 5. Last year, we saw the Nuggets take advantage of Cat's defense. Despite having Rudy Gobert, Denver scored 60 points in the paint in Game 3.
Oh, jeez.
However, they didn't have Jaden McDaniels, Kyle Anderson, or Naz Reid. This year, the Wolves are healthy, and what if Jamal Murray has issues? He's dealt with knee pain and shin splints late in the year. There is a
Oh, shit.
legit chance that Denver gets upset, but healthy, it's Nuggets
Doubt
in
it.
6.
Yeah.
So the conference finals, I've
Yes,
got the
sir.
Celtics Knicks with Boston in 5 as a much more talented and deep
Yeah,
team.
like if we end
And
up
the
being
Nuggets
Boston,
over
I
the
reckon they'll win,
Mavericks in
unfortunately.
6. Denver is 2-1 over the Mavs this year. The 1 win came with that crazy Kyrie hook shot winner. Obviously, Luka will give them a chance in any series, but I think Gafford and a rookie Derek Lively is not enough for Jokic.
Yeah.
So my final shocker, Celtics Nuggets. And I think this comes down to 2 things. First, the Celtics are amazing at home, but Denver is one of the teams that got a win there. They are great on the road this year.
Denver
so
repeat,
not
I can see
having
it
that
happening.
#1 overall seed, not a huge deal. Second, the Nuggets know their stuff works in the finals. The Celtics hope it works. There is a huge difference in knowing that the Jokic-Murray pick and roll dominates in a big spot, or just hoping that Jason Tatum can hit a big shot in crunch time, which hasn't been the case.
No.
So it's Denver in 7 going
Wow.
back to back. So it is on to our off-season videos. And first up is the Golden State Warriors. Clay had his worst game of the year to end their
Honestly, I mean, I saw the Knicks one. I haven't seen the highlights or anything like that on it. Second round is kind of the bare minimum we're hoping for. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, do you agree with that or do you not? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.